Well, hello there, be within the cloud and hello again. I am TheMBmulti and welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress part 51. In the last episodes, we did some work on the barracks here. Started working on getting the archery range done and also getting an extra crossbow squad. Also, we did some work on the defensive things here. We're going to place an extra defensive trap with the swinging axe blades of death. So yeah, it's going all right. And this, oh yeah, and also in the last episode, I was thinking about building a huge temple for what's his name? For Armok, the dwarven god of blood, and basically the name, basically the biggest god in dwarven mythology. But it turns out that I can't actually make a temple to him because he's not in the game. The whole thing being that basically you, the player, are Armok because you are the creator of the fortress and stuff like that. Yeah, so I wasn't able to build that, but I've actually had a pretty cool idea. Also, what the hell is that? Is that a marble slab? Didn't I need to place some sort of memorial thing in here for someone that died? I think they're already doing that right now. I think that's what that is. Anyway, but yeah, I had a pretty cool idea. Other idea, because otherwise I thought that well, I could also then just build a temple, big temple here, because I changed this temple. This is now, instead of a temple to all the gods, this is a temple to what's his face? To the Holy Abbey of Dirt. Yeah, I can't really see what it is, but it's for the biggest god in our fortress right now. The most people believe in that one, and there's this one. This is the second biggest god in our thing. But I thought that I would build a big temple to some other god. But I think I've got a better idea. Instead of building one big temple to one god that doesn't have a lot of followers, how about we build like a pantheon, like the one in Rome? Build a huge temple dedicated to all the gods that we currently have. A humongous temple complex down here. So yeah, the question is where will I do it? I think we're going to do it here. So I will just do this here. So I want a statue garden in front. So actually, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one more. So that we can actually remove something here in the middle. Just something like that. And then here, yeah, I can't go any further down. So that's a bit annoying. Should I make it here then, though? Or should I do it somewhere else? I think we should do it somewhere else instead of here. But yeah, I want to make like a huge temple complex with a statue garden in front of it. And, yeah, just the biggest one you've ever seen. I could build it here. There's a lot of space here. Yeah, anyway, the first thing I'm actually going to do in this episode is build the library. Oh, no, not there. There. Because I wanted to do that for a very long time, but I never actually got around to doing that. So, we could do that now. So yeah, the library is a place which also will attract other people, because the tavern attracts like mercenaries and bards and entertainers and stuff like that. The library does the same thing. It attracts scholars, scientists, astronomers, stuff like that, and they will go in. And once we have, and if we have the proper stuff, they will actually write books in here, and or papyrus scrolls about stuff, and they'll put them in the shelves, and then the dwarves can read them, just as entertainment purposes, basically. So yeah, I think it would be pretty cool. So yeah, I need a bunch of shelves. So build. You see bookcase. Needs bookcase. Okay, so where can we get that from? From the mason? No. Not from the mason. From the carpenter. Crotch. Yeah, there we go. Wooden bookcase. So we can get it from there, but it would be better if we could make it out of stone. Rock crafts. Yeah, there we go. We can make rock bookcases here. Make rock bookcases repeatedly. And you? Doors and coffers. You can add tables to that. Add tables twice, actually, because it'll double the tables. Oh no, and let's, instead of that, let's cancel doors and coffers for now. Make tables and chairs, because we need locations in the library where people can sit down and write. And no one has is going to engrave the thing, because I think all the engravers are busy smoothing out stuff. Because they're all busy doing this here, because I designated all this to be smoothed out. So I think that the engravers are busy doing that. Detail floor. Give food. Construct. Oh, this is the mason, yeah. Yeah, I still need to name some people, but I guess we'll do it in the next one. Alright, so yeah, did someone say cancels give food? Cancel store item stockpile. Plant seeds need plump helmet spawn. They still don't have any plump helmet spawn by the looks of it. Which is a bit annoying. How much food do we have? Still 3,600 food, so that's still alright. It says we have 693 seeds, but apparently not the ones that we want. Let's do that available so that they actually will train the thing. But yeah, I was planning to build, instead of like a big temple to only one god which has like 2 followers, let's build a huge temple complex to all the gods that the dwarves worship in my fortress. Just a statue garden in front, and then a big ass hallway with temple areas to all the things. I think that would look pretty cool. Okay, so the catapult is still there. Still alright. Yeah, so I still wanted to make that forward outpost, but it's not that necessary, so we'll just wait for that. So I'll first need to fix up those things in... here's some barrels with stuff, which we just haven't grabbed yet. Right, what time is it? It's late spring. Oh, what the hell is that? A large rat. Okay, I don't really think that's going to be a threat to us. Large rat. A huge rodent found on the ground. Very muscular and just gigantic overall. His hair is black. His skin is cinnamon. His eyes are black. Okay. I don't think that's going to be a big danger to us. Here's our giant cave spider, which is stuck here and doesn't want to shoot web. Armox archers. Why do we only have 9 people in there? Did someone die? I guess someone died. Yeah, we're gonna... Does someone have any skills? Oh yeah, you're skilled, but you're in another squad. Anyway, let's just throw a random guy in there. You are a bunch of peasants that I haven't named. So let's do that. Peasants that I haven't named. Do we have any justice then? Has he been murdered? Was this already here? I think this is new. It's already no sentence pending, so it has been here for a little while. But this is just pink instead of grey, so... Yeah, we don't have any recent crimes or cold cases, so that should be fine. I wanted to send some guys over here. So let's G move there. Crossbow guys. Yeah, the spider kind of seems agitated because he does move when someone is nearby. But he doesn't really do anything. He's supposed to shoot web through the thing, but he doesn't. Oh no, D. No, G, and then cancel station O. There we go. Also, we need to make sure that they have actually got equip. Individual choice ranged. Specific weapon. Steel crossbow. Specific weapon. No, not silver battle axe. Two-handed sword, battle axe, iron crossbow. Iron bow. Training spear, warhammer, training axe, silver pike. Spear, mace, mace. Warhammer, warhammer. Battle axe, pickaxe, spear, short sword. Another bow. Bunch of wooden stuff. No, we don't have any other crossbows. Individual choice. Ranged. Need to make more crossbows, or buy more crossbows. But yeah, we can't make crossbows from silver. And that sucks. Because it would have been a lot easier. Because silver is the only thing that we have. You see, I don't have it here. And if I go to iron, there it is, bam, iron crossbow. When I go to silver, it's not there. Can't make a silver crossbow. But yeah, silver is the only one that we have an abundance of. But I think we should have enough iron to make at least one iron crossbow. So hopefully the metalsmith will do that. I can't get any of the messages because it keeps spamming that I don't have plump helmets. Although I do kind of wonder what all these seeds are. Apple seeds, apricot shit, and apparently stuff that we can't use because, yeah, for some reason we just can't use it. Right. Also, we need to dig some more channels here in order to desperately look for other materials. like gold and like iron. It was a really stupid move of me sending all that stuff over there. Alright, so we got our final farm plot. We want this. D there. Yeah, you see, it doesn't even say apricots or apple or any of that shit. I got 1,000 seeds for all of those, but I can't actually grow them for some reason. I can grow spinach, but I don't have any seeds for that. Red wheat. Or maybe we need special areas for that. I don't know. Yeah, bilberry bushes are being planted over there. So yeah, it's just kind of raining a bit. How are the engravers doing? Well, they're almost done. They're almost done. Also, I need to make actually check. Ritten's guard. You should be fully equipped. Oh yeah, they are fully equipped. Good crossbows. Also fully equipped. These are the police force. They don't need to be equipped. Yeah, of course, Blades of Greatness are equipped. Bolts of Bad Guys are of course equipped. And Axes of Death are obviously also equipped. We also still need to make some armor. Did they actually make that crossbow or not? I can't see because it all says can't find plump helmet, can't find plump helmet. There's only one way to find out, and that is to equip someone. Specific weapon. Yeah, iron crossbow. We did actually make an iron crossbow. Good. Yeah, I wanted to see. Do we have armor? Can we make... Now we see we can't even make silver armor. Only out of iron, copper, bronze. And we don't have any iron. Well, we've bought some iron from the dwarves, but we haven't really found any iron ourselves. And that is annoying. We only have silver, and we can only make weapons and trap components out of silver, and not armor. And I want to fully armor my guys. But I can't do... What was that all? Oh, peasants, unnamed dwarf withdraws from society. Where the hell are you? So we can have another thing. Yeah, there you are. Strange moods. So, unnamed peasants. Follow. Let's see where you're going. I'm guessing Craft Dwarf Workshop. I'd prefer it if you wouldn't, but I'm guessing that you will. Yep, there we go. You've claimed the Craft Dwarf Workshop. That sucks because I wanted to use that for finding the for building the bookshelves, but that's fine. Alright, so you're grabbing a rock. You're grabbing another rock. And you're grabbing something else now. Wood. Oh, we don't really have a lot of wood left, so I need to chop down some more trees. Oh, where the hell are you going now? Oh, you're going for cloth. Yeah. You've got some cloth. And you are grabbing something else now. Oh, what the hell are you going now? Leather. Yeah, you've grabbed some leather. Curious to see what you're going to make. This might just, whatever you're making, it might just make you automatically some sort of a job. Some bones from the butchery. Still not done. These legendary items are becoming more and more elaborate by every time. Some more cloth. But yeah, because he's a peasant, he doesn't really have a specific job just yet. But if he makes some sort of amazing jewel in there or something, he could be a legendary jeweler straight away. He's grabbing more leather. Or you know, if he made some sort of stone, something made of stone, he could be a legendary stone crafter or something. Oh, where the hell are you going now? You're going to the new stockpile, grabbing some sort of gem from there. And there you go. You begun a mysterious construction. Even Duda has the butcher's grown attached to his scepter. Okay. Speaking of scepters and important people, let's check the mandates. Export of shields prohibited. Export of crowns prohibited. Export of high boots prohibited. Okay. Nothing that we need to construct, and that's good. Still don't have a manager, but yeah. What can you do? Alright, you need to build some doors. Designates. We need this area to be smoothed out. If they are done with the archery range, I think they are because they're starting already. Yep, they're already done here. Did they already... Oh, okay, it is becoming summer now. Need to take a look at whether I already designated the dormitories to be used for Amork's archers. Because I'm not sure whether I did. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Also, we need to make sure that the archery range can be used by our dwarves. Although I believe I've already done that as well. Alright, so stop the recording here and then we start again. And oh whoa. Yeah, okay, so oh, here we go. Okay, we did designate it as a dormitory, but I didn't... Oh yeah, okay, so I told Armork's archers to sleep here. And this one is for Risen's guard to sleep. Okay, and then the archery range. Yeah, bolts of bad guys can train and shit in here. Shoot from left to right. No. From bottom to top. There you go. And then Armork's archers can do all this shit here. No. This one is going to be fully for bolts of bad guys. Also W from bottom to top. Forgot to change that. Right. Oh, whoops. And another. Oh. So they can actually use all the archery targets. Yeah, I thought I did this wrong. There. And then the final one. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, they're all the same. Good. So now the bold's bad guys can use all their arrows to practice there. To practice their crossbow skills. Right, so in the meantime, my engravers are now busy engraving this area for the library. And this is... Oh no, you're still busy. Never mind. I think we can start to designate... Oh no, I think my miners are still busy down here. Oh no, they're alright. They're down here. No, they're not. They're still going. Still not sure whether we actually found anything. Oh, that's another gem of some sort. It's not... It's just worthless. Well, the gems are alright, I guess, but it's nothing... iron or something. The only thing we found was galena, and that's silver. This crystal cluster. You see, we only have galena, and that is silver and tin, and then tephrodite. I can't remember what tephrodite is. Is that... No, that can't be iron. Here is silver. Galena, yeah, silver, yeah. A whole bunch of that stuff still lying around here, which we can use. But yeah, we have shallow metals and deep metals, so perhaps we need to go look a bit further up instead of down. There's black zircon clusters. Yeah, I can't remember what tephrodite gives. I know that galena gives silver and tin, because that's the ore that I've used the most, because they give me silver, and we can actually make weapons from silver. But yeah, maybe we should go further down or further up. Don't really know for sure. Some dead creature over there. Let's take a look here. Maybe we can see something interesting in the caves here. So this is indigo tourmaline. This is cassiterite. What is cassiterite? Is that useful? It looks like some sort of metal ore. Just because it's brown, I'm just gonna guess it's something like bronze or copper, but I'm not sure. Furthermore, I don't really see anything other than that. There's a whole bunch of this stuff in here. Cassiterite. I need to check on what it is, what kind of metal ore it is, because I'm fairly sure it's some sort of metal ore, but I just don't know what it gives, because I can't really derive that from the name. So here's more tephrodite. Yeah, tephrodite. Need to look up at a marble earring. You made an earring out of all of that, and just one, not even a pair. You just made. Yeah, you see, you're a craft. You're a sort of stone crafter now. Yeah, you're a stone crafter. Let's see whether you're legendary as well. Yes, you are. Look at that. Edzul Lemoshel. I told you, he's now a legendary stone crafter straight away. That's the good thing when peasants get that thing. They can just immediately get legendary in some sort of weird profession. Anyway, let's take a look at what they've got, what he made here. Oh, the marble memorial is also made. That's good. It is 28,800 dwarf credits. Wow. It's a marble earring. All craft dwarfship. How the hell is that marble? He didn't use marble, I thought. I thought I used some yellow stone. Oh, whatever. All crafted ships of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round marble cabochons and encircled with bands of giant bat bone. This object menaces with spikes of alpaca wool, pigtail, and citrine. On the item is an image of circles in marble. On the item is an image of Omega Raptor, the dwarf, in gypsum. Yeah, gypsum is the yellow stone, I think. Omega Raptor is in a fetal position. The artwork relates to the dehydration of the dwarf Omega Raptor in the ancient Canyon Castle in the early spring of 198. On the item is an image of a two-humped camel in plumwood, which is basically a dromedary. No, that's not dromedary. A two-humped camel. It's just a camel. The dromedary is only one thing. On the item is an image of crowns in giant cave-toed leather. On the item is an image of dwarfs in jaguar leather. The dwarfs are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Dikebind, the hardy knife of the violent helms in 71. Okay, that's some sort of ancient dwarf, old dwarven city. I guess that's where this guy's from. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of details in that earring. So the person that wears that is going to be... I'm getting sick and tired of that stupid rat running around my fucking fortress. Kill that thing. Maybe he's going to eat all our food if we're not careful. Anyway, we have the memorial, so we can place that. We need some more bookcases. So repeatedly make bookcases. Build. Alt S. Yeah, I think it's just Alt S. I think that one. Yeah, there was another one in the... There was another marble slab in the... all the soldiers are rushing over. I think it's in the food stockpile. Oh, there it is. It's in the leather stockpile. And it's dead. Right. Look at them all sparring. They're all training. Alright, so. Large rat. Well, it didn't last very long. Swordmaster strikes large rat in the right rear leg with his iron shield, bruising the bone. Militia commander strikes the large rat's left rear leg with her Dukim Khan, fracturing the bone. Large rat gives into the pain, falls over. Militia commander strikes large rat in the head with the Dubicom engine part is crushed. Archery's been opened and dead. So they just beat it up with the shield again. I don't know why my guys keep using shields instead of their actual weapons. But okay, as long as they can fucking destroy the enemy, then I'm fine with it. It's pretty funny that all their sparring sessions are about beating stuff with their shields instead of just like random stuff. So yeah, all these rooms have already been claimed. So that makes me think that I maybe need to make some extra rooms. Oh, we still need 2 beds in here. To make those rooms, So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to build the huge Dwarven Pantheon. Whoa, look at all that. What are we planting? Oh crap, what are we planting there? Cave wheat! So apparently we've got a whole bunch of cave wheat seeds. You still don't have plum pellet spawns. We are planting a lot of these things down here. Oh, muskmelon vines, and we've already run out of seeds for the muskmelons. Great. Well, I still believe that once you like get that stuff done, when you harvest the plants, you actually get the food and seeds, just like wheat in Minecraft. I'm fairly sure that's how it works in Dwarf Fortress. Although they still keep whining about that they don't have plum helmet seeds, so I don't know for sure. Anyway. So here we go, the memorial slab is finally getting over there. Which means that the ghost of the person that died, that drowned, won't be haunting the fortress. Looks like he's not even haunting the fortress to begin with, but it's better to be safe. Yep, stupid forgotten beast that dragged Thomas, or whatever his name was, into the moat, killed him and drowned him, and then stayed there, turned into a human again, and then drowned himself. Like a fucking retard. Alright, so once the engravers are done smoothing out the entire library, you of course want them to engrave the walls with some nice images. And once that's done, we can start placing some bookshelves and tables and chairs in there. Because the mason has been continuously building tables and chairs here. Also, we need a whole bunch of extra statues. How many statues do we have? 3. We've got 3 statues. But we're gonna need a lot more for the new statue garden that we're going to place in front of the Dwarven Pantheon. But I won't build that now because it'll end of the episodes right now. But I will do it in the next episode. So, in the next episode, we will first of all focus on getting the library done. By engraving the walls with nice images and placing all the bookshelves and the tables in there and just making it proper. And also, before I do any of that, make sure I've actually got a lot of paper, because I haven't got a paper supply set up yet, so I do not have any of that on me. So yeah, I need to set up some paper industry, and then we will actually declare it as a library. So, but I'll do that in the next episode. I'll figure out. I hopefully won't forget to figure that out for the next episodes. But yeah, I'll try to figure out how to set up a paper industry area before the next episode, and then in the next episode we will be working on getting some paper, setting up paper industry in our fortress, and then we can get the library done and actually operational. And once that is done, we can focus on building the one of the biggest what's it called? One of the biggest projects in the fortress. Well, I think the tower was the biggest project so far, and I think it will stay that way for a long time. Because you don't want to know how many resources are in this tower. But yeah, the huge Dwarven Pantheon is up next after we're done with the library. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, so click the like button if you did. Subscribe to be part of the TheMBmulti so you never miss any of my videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here off the left of here, or the subscribe button to see the video. See you in the comments. Ave.